something I've been doing for probably the last 7-8 months that I've just loved, and I've made more progress than ever before in the last couple years, is power bodybuilding. And I have a lot of people on the same type of program, but it is a little confusing to just explain in an email or text. So what it is say today I'm doing chest and tris. You combine powerlifting, I just mostly strength lifting, with hypertrophy or hypertrophic, whatever, bodybuilding movements as well. So today, if today is chest and tris, I would pick 1 to 2 movements for each muscle that I'm going to focus on maxing out as close to my max as possible. I'd say like 85%. So if my max is 315 on bench, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna incline my way up there. So I'm gonna progressively get up there to the pyramid, but I'm not gonna come down off that pyramid. Once I hit the top, I move on to the next exercise. So it's like pyramid training, but once you're up there, you're not pyramiding back down. So you're not doing 6, 8, 10, 12, 8, back down. So I'll do like I'll get warm, and then I'll do 135 6 times. As soon as it starts feeling fatigued at all or anything, any type of strain, done. Move, you take a minute or two off, put on the weight. So then it's 185. I'll do it 4 or 5 times, boom, done. As soon as it starts actually feeling like I'm exerting myself, rack it. That's not what we're worried about. We're worried about hitting that strength. So then I'll do 225 like 3 times. Then I'll do 275 twice, and then I'll probably do 300 to 315 once. Sometimes I max out on it. Sometimes I just hit 300, which is pretty much my max. But it's not pushing it to where I get injured. And then, so that's the top of my pyramid for strength for that exercise. So then I'm done with that exercise. So then I will go to, say, skull crushers and do the same thing. 65 on the bar 5 times, then I'll do 85 5 times, 100 4 times, 115 3 times, 115 again, maybe 1 or 2 times. And then I'm done. I'm at the top of the pyramid. So then once those 2 power movements are done, then so after I do 2 power movements, I'll usually do 4 to 5, usually 4 sets of bodybuilding movements. So that's going to really increase the actual strength of the muscle, and that's those deep fibers that are actually ripping. When you're pumping and just trying to get a massive pump, you're really just transporting glycogen and expanding a little bit from blood, but you're not actually creating new dense muscle. Strengthening the muscle, taking it to its capacity, is really what's going to add more muscle onto you, and it's dense muscle. It's awesome. You're getting stronger. You do those exertions, and it's so much easier to see your progress week to week, go up or down, because you know what you hit. And I track it all on my notepad on my phone. So if I do 100s 5 times, next week I do 110s 5 times or 4, you track it. So you really got to worry about trying to hit that max and always increasing it. And then when you're done with those, you exert yourself on bodybuilding movements. So all your energy, you don't want to waste climbing that pyramid. You're just getting warm, feeling it. Peak out, go all out, max out. If you can do your max 5 reps or whatever, just take it to the max you can, whether it's max weight or max reps for the weight. Whatever you do, when you're at the top of the pyramid on that power movement, it should be the heaviest weight you've used, and it should be for the most reps you can. You're all out on that last set.